Welcome back to Main Station. So, as the title of this video might suggest or tell you, we need to talk. And well, this is Bitcoin, and what we're seeing is not too nice, in my opinion. Very unpredictable moves, unclear, and not really tradable in the near future. In my opinion, of course. Well, if you look at it, then you can see we just had like bear flags after bear flags after bear flags. They all broke, and not even in an equilibrium shape, since we made lower lows every time, and we could be in a big old bear flag or in a big old bull flag on these two time frames, or on these highs connected and on these lows connected, but they aren't quite symmetrical, so not too nice, not too clear patterns. And if you go and you can see the 4 hour EMA has been quite nice as rejection. Also on the daily to 50 day has still rejected price moves all the time. So, and you can see right here very nicely actually. So this is still very bearish, and after since this bull move of like 4 trading days has been faded over. Wait, I just look at it real quick. 4 trading days fading away. Over 40? Seriously? Well, this is interesting. Well, over one month of price action, still fade away after a certain bull move. So basically 10%, if you just look at this like that, yeah, basically 10% of this time has been bullish, and the rest just consolidation and bearish. So not too nice. Well, the move hasn't been completely wiped out yet, so well, that is still to mention. But well, and yeah, we can look at it a bit more closely on the hourly. I tried to trade this. Yeah, I did. It didn't happen, or it didn't work out too good. I actually traded this also with my own money, real money. Luckily it didn't enter my position, and I don't know where it was. Yeah, I traded this on Coinbase right here, and I basically thought, well, if this breaks, and if this breaks, and if this breaks, and if this basically breaks too, or just reach, or if these break, then this would break too, and I would see a nice profit. Well, look at it. It just bounced off randomly, or more randomly, in my opinion, than anything else. Also like this, another bear flag, a bull move, consolidation, then another wick, like way to the downside, broke all supports, went above it in I don't know, maybe on 5 minutes. You can see it. It mostly happens like in 1 minute drops and pull up. So, well, this is not tradable in any shape or form. These 1 minute pumps, yeah, not tradable, and you should definitely stay away from this, in my opinion. Well, if you can trade it, then heads up, and I'll go ahead if you want to, but I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't, and I would look to reach back down to our support right here. Well, we could and at any time, basically at any time, find support around this area between 3100 and now 3400, and make a higher low, and then look for a lower high and form a very long continuation pattern And you can go to my video I did like 2 weeks ago, I think, or almost 2 weeks ago, where I mentioned that this could play out way longer than maybe you would think. Well, it already did, and it can go on still over months, in my opinion. Well, I think in February somewhere we will see a break, but hey, don't take my words for granted, since they aren't. They are just my opinion, of course. And well, you can look for an entry around these lows, but I definitely wouldn't do so. I actually would look for an entry short, or yeah, I would look for an entry to go short around these lows, since I think that we won't see a double bottom, and we most likely see a low compared to this if we go back down to this area, and then maybe go back down to 2.6 and 1.8, and then maybe 1.2, and maybe find then support. This could also be our low or our bottom. I heard actually quite interesting analysis on waves and cycles. You might have seen it too. I think Bob Lucas is his name. Quite interesting guy. Got recent action, or more attention from Altcoin Daily, I think it was, who presented this video in one of his. So you might have seen it, but well, he could be right, and we are now looking for maybe a lower low, but well, I think too that a low is recent, or is near sometime, maybe in the next 2 months, to see a real low being established. Well, if it moves lower, or if it actually finds lower here, I think it will move lower, since we don't see any strength in the market, in my opinion. You can see it hasn't been trending for a month. Oh yeah, for actually quite exactly a month now on the ADX. So we would look for some sort of change in that. You can see it's somewhat of diverging on same on the RSI. The RSI is a bit more bullish actually. So well, volume was also quite declining, and yeah, I think Bitcoin isn't in any, or isn't on my watch list in the near future for any trades. Well, actually, if you go to my Coinbase trading watch list, I did this for euro, since I trade mostly in euro. You can see on my this and maybe another video. There is actually quite a nice opportunity, and I actually wanted to trade Ethereum. Entered on this candle, and after we broke these lows right here, you can see we broke them just a little bit. If you go to the forward, then we might see it a bit more clear. Then yeah, I entered right here on this candle, or luckily I didn't enter. I almost entered since we bounced up again. So yeah, I entered, or I wanted to enter around like 9.7, actually a bit more above, but anyway, I didn't, so it doesn't matter. Well, we broke support, but well, now we broke support quite significantly, and you could have traded this on Ethereum, since the rebounds aren't too rapidly. And I think, yeah, if you want to trade crypto now, then you maybe want to look at other currencies than Bitcoin, and well, depends on which exchange you're trading on, but you can look at like Litecoin, Ethereum, and you can see like BCH is the biggest loser today, and just because it's losing doesn't mean you can't make a profit out of it, because of course you can go short any time. at least like Coinbase, but of course not on any exchange. So, and the price movements are a bit more clear on these, I think, in my opinion. Well, I didn't actually draw anything right here, but if you just like do this like this, maybe you can find some sort of area of support and resistance, and use your indicators to certify any exit and entry points. But yeah, well, if you want to trade crypto, I would look for other big currencies or other big cryptos than the big classic Bitcoin. So, well, yeah, this has been my update for Bitcoin today, or Bitcoin and cryptos. I didn't actually do any analysis, I think, yet. Maybe I did just a little bit of analysis on Ethereum on this channel. So I might look for some analysis on the big leaders of the crypto market. And yeah, well, this has been it. And to end this, if you want to trade right now, then don't do crypto and don't do stocks. So I would say patience does pay off, and a lot of times, and the right thing to do for a trader very often is not to trade.